So I read an article in the New York Times that talks about the effect that the U.S. soccer team not making the World Cup will have on its viewers and also its sponsors. For the first time since 1986, the U.S. team failed to qualify for the World Cup by losing against Trinidad and Tobago 2-1. Before knowing who will be competing, most sponsors are already set, and they base it off of the past 30 years that showed the great American pride and the massive following that the World Cup has received here in America. For example, Fox paid more than $400 million for the English broadcasting rights, which is 4 times as much that ESPN has paid in the past couple of years. While there obviously will still be a massive following of the World Cup, they will lose a good amount of followers of people who just tune in to watch the American team compete. Overall, I think that it's important that these major companies are kind of directing their sponsors more globally than just to America. When you sign up to be a sponsor, you don't know who will be in it, so you have to adapt to the situations that are presented to you because it's something that you can't control, and it's just something that is a part of the competition. You don't know who's going to make it, you don't know who's going to lose, what upsets there will be. So I think it's important to direct it more globally. But overall, the World Cup is a huge event with massive following. So overall, these sponsors will still be having a huge effect on their audience because of how many people who will be tuning in. And I think that it's still important that these companies are still have these major sponsors for the World Cup.